Hello my dear learner. Today we are going to discuss about the present value of multiple cash flows. Previously we have seen how to find or how to calculate the future value of multiple cash flows. Similar procedure will be used for finding out the present value of multiple future cash flows. So let's start. At first, let us write down the formula for present value of a single cash flow. So present value of a single cash flow is equals to future value after n years. Okay, so this FVN is actually the single cash flow in future over 1 plus R to the power n. Okay, so you know that this R is actually the discount rate and n is the number of years, and FVN is representing the single cash flow that we have done in a previous lecture. Okay, so for an example, let's say that we will receive $10 in 3 years, 3-year time at the end of third year, okay, and $30 at the end of year 2. And our discount rate is 10%. Now, what is the present value of these two future cash flows? What is the present value? As always, I will suggest to draw a cash flow timeline so that we can visualize the cash flows. In this example, we need up to year 3. So let's say that this is year 3 and this is roughly year 1 and this is roughly year 2. So this one is the present time. Okay, so these are years and cash flows are shown here. So the cash flow after 3 year is $10 and the cash flow after 2 year is $30. Okay, now if we want to find the present value of these two cash flows, okay, then actually we can follow the same procedure that we have followed for finding the present value of the single future cash flow. So let us consider this $30 first and then $10. Okay, so how to find the present value of this $30? Okay, we know that we can discount, we can go for the discounting process, and for how many years we can see here that we have to discount for 1 year plus 1 year, 2 years. Okay, so if we try to find the present value of this 30, then it will be $30 over 1.10 to the power 2, because we are calculating the present value of a future cash flow which is 2 years away from the present. Okay, now again we have to find the present value of this $10 separately. So how to find that? As you can see, this $10 is 3 years away from now, 3 years from now in future. Okay, so the present value will be $10 over 1.10 to the power 3, because this is 3 years from now. The $10 will come after 3 years from now. So now if we can find the value of this amount and this amount, then if we add these two, then we can find the total present value of the whole set of multiple cash flows. Let us find how much will be the total present value. So it will be 24.79. So let us round it to 2 decimal points. So if we add these two, then we find $32.30. Okay, so this is the present value of the whole set of cash flow. For now, I'm glad that you are still with me, and I would like to thank you once again and hope to see you in future sessions.